Big news out of the US this morning, business news. Nvidia, it's now got a value in excess of 5 trillion American dollars. The first company to do so. That paints an interesting picture for the American markets this morning. Ryan Felsman, what else are we looking out for today?
Well, Pete, SPI futures are pointing down by 32 points or 0.4%. So the Aussie share market's likely to be under pressure again today after that hot inflation report for the September quarter. That dashed near-term expectations for an interest rate cut. But as you mentioned, the big focus last night was on Nvidia, but also the US Federal Reserve. We saw a choppy trading session, Pete. The Dow Jones Index fell by 74 points or 0.2%. The S&P 500 index ended flat, but the tech-heavy Nasdaq Index rose by 131 points or 0.6%. That's after the US Federal Reserve cut interest rates by 25 basis points to a range of 3.75% to 4% as expected. But Fed Chair Jerome Powell came out and said that the December rate cut expectation was not a foregone conclusion, and we did see shares down on the back of that. Nvidia shares, as you mentioned, Pete, hit $5 trillion in US market valuation overnight. It announced that it had orders of $500 billion in AI chips. That sent its shares up 3.1%. Caterpillar shares were up 11.6% after a profit beat. We also got some of those mega cap shares released after the bell at the same time. So Microsoft, Alphabet and Meta shares were fairly mixed after that release. We did see Meta shares down about 7% after it announced a $16 billion US charge relating to the Trump administration's Big Beautiful Bill. Alphabet shares were up by 5% after a revenue beat for the third quarter. In terms of commodity markets, we saw the US oil NYMEX price up 0.5% to $60.48 US dollars a barrel. Gold futures were up 0.4% to $4,000 US dollars an ounce, and iron ore rose by 0.1% to $105.66 US dollars a tonne. Coles has just released a trading update. The Aussie dollar is trading at 65.65 US cents per.
That's Ryan Felsman. Thank you, Ryan.